play for a bit on World of Warships, but hopefully you'll enjoy it, like some of you did in the previous thing. We're not playing against AIs, okay? No way. We're playing as the Farragut. Cause why not? Farragut. New Dawn. So we have more destroyers than cruisers and battleships. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destroyers. They have 4, but they do have more. Yeah, they do have. They have American destroyers and they use their guns amazingly. Well, we have the German, the Japanese, and the American. So I'm probably just gonna run into the Farraguts. I like the look of this ship though. Looks so cool. If you see a destroyer, you have to shoot at it. You can't allow the destroyers. And here's New York. And there's the Yabari that I thought. These torpedoes don't go very long though.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
And I've been detected by a destroyer. No idea where.
Smoke generator started.
I'm just gonna start smoke generators. And there's a Clemson. And hopefully that's a Farragut and that's another Farragut. So I'm only facing a Clemson as my destroyer, which is good.
Smoke screen set.
This Clemson is coming over. Surely I've got to get rid of the Clemson. There's no way that I'm gonna die by the Clemson. I might die because of the New York. Okay, Mitsuki got a nice kill. I'm gonna approach the Clemson. While the Kuma is shooting at him, I'm gonna shoot at him as well. Not that much damage though, but hey. Just watch out for his torpedoes, because I'll probably get hit by them.
Engine boost activated. Attention, reporting the target position. Torpedoes to port.
Torpedoes, I think I'm easily gonna dodge that. Yep, dodged it. It's quite easy. And here's the Farragut. He doesn't know that I'm behind him. But he's about to turn. I'm gonna get my guns facing the other way and then ready to shoot at the Farragut. The Königsberg. You don't want to go against the Königsberg and fighting a destroyer at the same time. You serious? Where's the Farragut? Okay, well that's one. So I'm gonna find that one. But like I said, when you find a destroyer and you're in a Farragut, you have to destroy him. There comes the other Farragut. Just behind him.
Problem solved, sir.
So I have the Yubari. Okay, maybe not the Yubari. But I need to actually run away. So here's the New York. I'm gonna try and torpedo a bit, but my torpedoes are out of range. Königsberg. Right, AP loaded. No, vanished into the smoke. Wonder where the other two Farraguts are. Both of them have half HP, and I have half HP, or almost half HP. Here's the Wyoming, which is approaching the Mutsuki. I'm gonna try and finish off the Wyoming. I'll try and help them. Okay, well, I guess I see him. Now I need to shoot at the Clemson. But the Clemson against me, he has no chance unless I'm like one hit. He knows that he doesn't want to face me. But I damaged one of his torpedo tubes. He uses the repair thing.
Critical engine damage.
I set fire to him. He's dead.
Problem solved, sir.
And he's using AP. I put off a smoke screen
Generator starter.
because I have knocked out engines right now. Might just stay in there and just shoot at the New York. We've had an okay game.
Smoke screen set.
It wasn't a bad one. At the moment the New York is getting out of my range. I'm gonna be detected soon. Because I'm out of the smoke. See, I'm detected. So yeah, the cruiser can easily get me. Okay, but there we go, my engine finally starts working. Activate engine boost.
Activated.
About to crash into the island, but I managed to not crash into it. I have dealt quite a bit of, not a bit, barely any damage. 28,000, it's okay, I guess. Why are all three of them just huddling over there? The New York is about to die, and then the Königsberg is sailing broadside, and this battleship behind me should possibly start shooting at the Königsberg. He's broadside. There we go. I'm pretty sure that was the Königsberg who killed him. But we have the Königsberg, and we have the New York, which is about to die. But then we have the Farragut. And I'm the Farragut, and then I have a Mitsuki against a Königsberg and a Farragut. And the Mitsuki just is running away. Doesn't care. He's just gonna run away. This Königsberg knows how low I am because we were fighting. I want to kind of pressure him so my torpedoes are in range with him. But as you see, the Farragut is low. I'm going to try and aim for the Farragut.
Engine boost deactivated.
Which I do. I do get detected and might die, but aiming for the Farragut who aims at me. And I kill the Farragut. Yeah. I'm detected by the Königsberg. You don't want to be detected by a Königsberg or a cruiser. And as you see, I'm not detected any longer. He's just going to be weaving in and out, which is going to be annoying. And now we go, our battleship just gets a lucky citadel there. And there we go, we reached a new milestone, hooray! Okay, team result, okay, I came second there. I did sink 3 ships though, and all of them were destroyers. I'm gonna play with the New York. I like the New York. I don't like the look of it. It's kind of hard to penetrate the New York actually. Whether with the Japanese battleships and the British ones, you can easily penetrate them with so much damage. But you can still punish the New York for quite a bit. But with the thing, and we are in the New York. Armor piercing loaded. Okay. Also with battleships, always have armor piercing loaded. Never have high explosives unless you're fighting a destroyer. With the New York, when you see cruisers broadside, you're just gonna shoot at them. And I'm pretty sure that's the Congo, yeah. And my destroyer screens me, which is good. That's what a real destroyer is, but he may have wasted his smoke. He's just sending torpedoes, and this is the fur attacker. Yeah. So we have the Congo going broadside. So I'm gonna unleash my guns. And wait for my guns. I pelt just a bit behind him, but Citadel. No Citadel, but 8,500 damage. There's a there's a Clemson right there. And I just, it's a Wyoming, and I'm broadside to destroyers.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Tell my team to focus on the thing, on a destroyer. Getting hit by the destroyer, I'm pretty sure. And the Wyoming shoots HE shells, which I wouldn't recommend. I'm just gonna face broadside to the Congo. I should probably face broadside to the Wyoming, but I need to turn myself around. But the Congo is broadside, and he's hopefully gonna go for the other Congo, which he does. So he doesn't really recognize me, so maybe. The Congo is slowing down, but I still unleash my salvo, and heavy damage. Okay. At this point, I'll decide to turn and try and flank the Congo. Still gonna go broadside to him though, which is kind of dangerous. But he's not aiming for me. You see, the Clemson is trying to shoot at me. I have my guns ready to fire. And I shoot. He just about turns, but I still managed to get the shot away. And 10,000 damage with him. So I have dealt quite a lot of damage. Yet the Clemson is going after me, but he should die slowly. Sink. And there we go. Our other Congo is broadside to the enemy Congo, but this Congo is is going to go broadside to me. I can easily penetrate him. I should have waited there, but I go for the shot and 5,000 damage. Torpedoes at the Congo miss. And it looks like they're just going to ram each other. But no, the Congo is going to burn, and then our Congo is going to take the victory. Next, we have the Mutsuki. And I'm going to go for him, as he's a destroyer. But the Phoenix, where do we start? We start with a nice salvo to the Phoenix when he's broadside. A little bit behind him, but we miss. The Congo should hold off the Mutsuki for now. He should hold off. The Mutsuki doesn't do much damage with the guns, considering that he only has 2 guns as well. It's an even game, to be honest. Intense.
Dead ahead.
Shoots at the Wyoming. Okay, get about 7,000 damage. Not bad. Wyoming. Okay, no way I'm gonna get the Wyoming. Still shoot with my gun, which won't penetrate him at all. Yep. No shells hit. I shoot and okay. Maybe if the front turrets hit the mountain, and I still miss. I want to shoot at the Phoenix, but I don't have the range. And I accidentally used my heal. So hopefully I'll get struck by torpedoes, so it will actually work. But that was a waste of a heal there. I have all my guns ready. Wyoming, just before he goes around the mountain, I sneak a salvo. And Jesus, penetrated heavily. 75,000 damage. Well, almost 75,000 damage. Quite some damage that was. 2 citadels as well. I've had a good game. That's all I'm gonna say, is I had a good game. But if we don't win it, I'm gonna be so annoyed. The Wyoming is just camping behind the mountain because he knows how dangerous I am. I'm spotless, I haven't been touched, really. I've only been taken 1,000 HP off. Hopefully this Wyoming will go though. And welcome. Welcome to the party. You can see what I did to those 2 battleships. He does get kind of lucky there. The Wyoming is still camping. But the Königsberg doesn't realise that he's gonna get stuck, which he has been. And I'm gonna try and unleash a full salvo and trying to get the kill that I deserve now. I deserve the kill on him, but I deserve a kill. Tag him for quite okay damage, okay? It's not bad. It's not the best either. But I managed to get rid of 3,300 HP off him. And only one more salvo for me, and then I managed to take the kill. And what does he do? He runs straight back into the mountain. Just the type of player. I'm going to try and get one salvo off, which will kill him. Yep, he's dead. There we go. Now I decide to capture the base. There's no way I'm going to get back to my base in time. So I'm going to go to my base, to the enemy base. All of their ships are on that corner there. And what battleship is there? Iron Duke. So it seems like they managed to finish off the Wyoming. The Mutsuki managed to get the Phoenix, which is good.
Retreat now. Get back.
The Mutsuki has no HP, so I'm pretty sure he's about to die.
Retreat now.
So yeah, the Iron Duke takes the kill. All I'm going to do is just try and capture their flag. Not capture it, but you know what I mean. There's no way I'm going to get back to my flag going 18.4 knots in 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. I'm just gonna sail to their flag and then try and stop their points. And then hopefully no one dies. or get sunk. So it seems like one of their destroyers is going to capture the flag. But the Congo is there to support it. But now my next job is to try and stop the flag. The Iron Duke is turning towards me. And I have no idea why our destroyer abandoned. But looking at his health, not really a question. So now they're going to capture the flag and we have lost.
Attention, defending the base is our primary objective. Negative.
So hopefully we can capture the base. So we have a minute. They're capturing the base. I have no idea why Iron Duke just randomly shot, but it was a close one. It was a close to the wake. One hit to the wakeful and then he's dead. Or she's dead. Or sunk. Do not leave, and he left the base. And I've been detected. And the Iron Duke is actually coming back to defend the flag. I have no idea why he's randomly shooting. I have no idea if he's going to be stopping. I'm just going to shoot him. And now I realise that I'm stuck. I do penetrate him quite a bit there though. They managed to land a citadel. No idea why the Iron Duke is loading. Those shots at me are not hitting me. Only one hit and that was for 990 damage. Wakeful needs to detect the battleship. But it's going to be already too late. I just fire. No way, all of them are going to make it over. None of them are going to make it over. So yeah, we have lost. Unfortunately, I had a really good game. Couldn't quite win my team. It was a good game though. Intense as well. I'm gonna go as... Why not the Darnay? Actually no, the Königsberg. I have no idea where my phone is. Okay, it's down here. Hehe. So it's fault line, so it's the line's fault.
Action stations.
Been streaming for half an hour. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the Fuso Garden. Knew it. Now with the Königsberg, I actually don't know if I should have HE loaded or AP loaded. Armor piercing or high explosive. It's super easy to penetrate the Königsberg, so you don't want to go broadside to a battleship. Our Fuso takes a bit of an oof. Their Congo takes a bit of an oof. I'm not detected at the moment, so I can go as much broadside as I want. However, if I do get detected, I can't stay broadside, otherwise the battleships will penetrate me, or cruisers who are using AP are going to penetrate me. We have the Nuremberg. Broadside, I have HE loaded. Just decide to shoot one salvo. It's a bit behind him. And that's the Pensacola. That shoots. Yep, I missed my shots on the back. Which means I'm terrible. One of our team are moving to one side. So we're gonna have a bit of a disaster, because if some ships on the other team go the way that we're running away from, that means that basically the whole team will have to go back and defend the flag. Here's the Kuma, I'm pretty sure. No, the Alba. Kumas don't come into tier 3, into tier 5 matches. So the Nuremberg, I say we have AP loaded, because he's coming out broadside. And his torpedoes going to him from the harm. And he reverses. Be sure he's gonna get hit by at least one torpedo, and if he does, then he's probably dead. But as you see, I almost run into the Alba, but luckily I'm skilled enough to dodge it. The Mahan is probably gonna be detected by the Nuremberg, as he uses his radar. Seems like the Nuremberg wasn't reversing. It was reversing into the destroyer. But the Congo, this cruiser has insane range though, the Königsberg. By the way guys, if you want to see more Minecraft from me, which you probably do, then be sure to like and then comment below. Like my Minecraft video if you want me to do more Minecraft. Personally, I don't really want to do some, but if you guys want some, then yeah, you'll have some. Broadside, but I'm not detected. Königsberg torpedoes are quite short. I don't know if I should have AP. No, I shouldn't have armor piercing as the Nuremberg dies.
Thank you.
Or sinks. The Congo is possibly gonna die to our New Mexico. I'm pretty sure the Congo doesn't know how to play. Yeah. So now I'm detected, as you see. So I can't go broadside. Well, I can, but I'll take serious damage.
Requesting fire on the designated target. Roger.
So that's why I'm kind of turning inwards, getting rid of my gun, like all of my gun. As you see, the New Mexico is still, and I decide to shoot. And he reverses. Hopefully I get a fire on the stern. I don't, but I do damage. I'm about to run into mountains, so just... The Nuremberg and the Congo stupidly decide to go this way. They are stupid. Like me.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I'm just going to keep on shooting at the New Mexico. As you see, the Congo is just going to turn. And I'm
Much obliged.
going with the Pensacola. We're against each other. My salvo looks good. It tastes good. It tastes good. As you see, I take significant damage as I am broadside. So, the Congo. And look at the Mexico. Got a clear shot on me. But he doesn't go for me. How nice, but the Congo does. And he stupidly reverses. I'm not happy about that. And I just realised I'm at the front of the team, so I decided to turn back. I cause a fire on a New Mexico. I just keep getting shot at. And the only reason is why. It's because I'm the one at the front. I do get the kill. The Congo turns away from me, which he shouldn't. Actually, yeah, maybe he should. Someone needs to protect the base. And I stupidly decide to use the repair thing when everything was like 5 seconds away from being repaired. But just turns away as I fire my AP and I switch to HE. The Pensacola though has insane range. It shoots all the way from like 15 kilometers. The Congo runs away as well. But I'm going to the base. I have to, because none of my teammates are.
All stations, protect that target.
So there's probably multiple over there actually, because some haven't been detected.
All efforts on protecting the base.
Okay, good thing. Should actually be only the Alba shooting. The Iron Duke, I have no idea why he's doing it. Hopefully one of them hits. I'm just gonna shoot the close one. Look at that, that's sick. The Queen Elizabeth shows up. We don't need the Queen Elizabeth. Shoot random salvos, that seems like. Have the cruisers detected on the flag? No, it's a destroyer and they have captured our flag. And that's what I said. That is just what I said. The for attacker is detected. Hopefully Queen Elizabeth. No, too late. That's why one whole team shouldn't have rushed one side, because that's what happened, and I said that. So far, we haven't really won. I know I've been disconnected. It's unavailable. Let's log in once again. And I think I might actually have to end the stream and play a different game. I don't think so though. Because they just... Theo! Who plays the Omaha? The Omaha is a good ship, okay? I'm not lying. It's a good ship. I say every ship is good. There's always one good thing about a ship. The range, the torpedoes, something like that. The guns, how good they are, how many guns. There's always one good thing. Like with the battleship, every time you go into close battle and you're in a Shan horse, then you have the thing. What am I talking about now? What am I talking about? I forgot. The Omaha has literally guns everywhere. If you shoot forwards, then you have 3 turrets. Kind of interested how that happens. Okay, because there are turrets at the front. Torpedoes are not the best, to be honest. They're like 6 kilometers. Okay, the good range for an American thing. I don't think they will have torpedoes later on though. And I've been detected by something. I'm just gonna get behind the Kuma. Well, not broadside. I do have kind of armoured ship. Not that much armor. The Mutsuki shows up, I just shoot randomly. Okay, maybe one will hit. Okay, none of them. There's another destroyer. Well done. And I'm pretty sure that's another battleship. Yes, it is. And that is a cruiser. I was kind of wondering if there wouldn't be a cruiser. You see there are torpedoes facing my way. And look at that. That was kind of sick. What is the Clemson doing here? He sees my guns. And look at where I am. With the Kuma. We do not want to be detected. But we are. I am. And look at where the Clemson is sailing. The death zone. Clemson isn't focusing at me. And look at what I do to him. And I kind of allow the Orion to finish him with the secondary guns. Broadside, 8 armor piercing loaded. Let's see how much damage this boy can do.
Enemy battleship sighted.
3 citadels. Not bad. Shall we pack more? I don't think so. Or should we? Yeah, we should.
Our team has taken the lead.
And look who's here. A Rutsuke. Oh, how I love destroyers up my face. And he has wasted all his torpedoes. And just look at that damage. That is how good the Omaha is. I like the Omaha too much. It's amazing. The Orion should die to me because I deserve 1 kill and I get the kill. I deserve 1, okay? Well, I already have 2. Sorry. And look at how the Phoenix is positioned. What's wrong? Broadside. Okay, well, he just turns away. I have my front guns loaded. I forgot with the Omaha, there are 5 guns which you could shoot at the front. I have 4 now. He's sailing broadside. This doesn't capture apparently. And he's going more broadside. Oh my word. Look, we already hit a citadel on him. Let's see if we can hit another citadel. We definitely can, but we haven't now. Another try. Another citadel. This Omaha is a beast. I've never seen a cruiser this overpowered in my life. Or in this game. This ship is brutal. And I mean brutal, it is brutal. Probably not gonna be able to hit him, but we're just gonna have a go. We may have missed. We did hit 1. Did cause a bit of damage. Not too much damage. At least we did some damage. We should have an assist. Didn't capture again. I've had a really good game. You'd go forwards, because I was thinking of going around the mountain, but I just really forgot. But you can have 5 guns in the middle, but torpedoes managed to get to the battleship and we win. The Omaha is such a good ship. Team result, obviously we result. Look at me. Look at this. Me and the Omaha at the top. That's how good the Omahas are. They're too good to be true. Now I think some of you want to see me play with what? The Alba. Okay, I will. happy. Fault line again.
General quarters.
So I'm in the Alba now. I kind of like being, I don't like being in the Alba. The Alba just sucks. Maybe not sucks, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I wouldn't go in the for attacker is by far I think is the best ship. I think it's better than the Alba. I don't really like the Alba too much. Well, as you say, there's another Alba. Just gets orange. So it seems like they're running away. Hopefully they brought a destroyer here. So there's a New Mexico. I think I might aim my guns at him. So the Alba is basically the same as the Königsberg, it's just thingy. You just got the two turrets at the front. The turrets do more damage. So I aim at the New Mexico and it's armor piercing loaded. And is that, oh gosh, okay, 5,000 damage on the New Mexico. It's gonna decide to stop and try and hurt the New Mexico even more, because I'm such a good friend. So I have a fire started on New Mexico. Looks like it's staying there. Once again, another fire.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay. Nic.
Zapatrzone światła?
No, już skończyłam.
Aha, no super. I to dużo rzeczy niepotrzebnych?
Mało.
Mało? Aha,
Znaczy nie bardzo mało.
to wszystko potrzebujesz? No dobra, jak tam piórnik? Jakiś ci się podoba, czy chcesz nowy?
Chcę nowy.
Chcesz nowy?
No,
No dobra, to jak wrócimy z Polski, to idziemy do sklepu, sobie wybierzesz, tak?
okej.
No dobra, to odłóż tamte na bok, to w takim razie trzeba się ich pozbyć, tak?
Aha.
Okej, no dobra. No to co?
No zaraz zrobię jedzenie,
No, sobie
a potem
jedzenie,
wyjdę.
a ten...
A potem wyjdę z
Była
psem.
Iga dzisiaj?
Tak,
Tak? Dobra. To później pamiętaj, żeby chcę być, tak?
no. Dobra, pa.
Buziaczki.
Ja
No.
streamuję teraz. Pa.
Dobra, pa.
Well, that's one interruption so far of the stream. Oh, we have lost. Look at the amount of cruisers are going into the centre right now. This is unreal. The Alba is in there. The Pensacola is even in there. Well, he's reversing out. But the Congo. Not even sailing. He's sailing, but kind of slow.
Enemy team has taken the lead.
I'm gonna try and launch my torps. Uh-oh, it's the Königsberg. Oh, it's fine.
Many thanks.
I'm gonna unload our armor piercing as well. The thing is that his shoot quicker, but ours do more damage.
Fighter returning to ship.
And the Congo just shoots me. The Königsberg shoots me. Everybody's shooting at me right now. What a disaster. The Congo has a disaster though. He has 2 torpedoes. Hopefully he already had a fire. The Königsberg is gonna kill me. He hasn't just yet, but someone's gonna kill me.
Taken the lead.
And it's the Congo. Actually no, it's not, it's the Pensacola. Anyway, we did do 66,000 damage. But anyway guys, that's it for today's World of Warships. Maybe not today's, maybe I'll upload more today, but oh well. Peace out everybody.